Hello everyone, welcome to Nifty Bank Nifty. Today we are going to see about the market analysis. The Nifty 50 chart analysis for the day December 8, 2025. So let me start with where market opened. So market opened at 26,160 above the CPR. So it's a kind of a good bearish market today. Market fall almost to the point 25,900 from the first candle itself, not kind of any bull trend followed at any of the points. So it seems like fully the bearish market, and afterwards after 2:30 market went on sideways for almost 1.5 hours. So market is fully a bearish one. So indicators that useful for today's trade are CPR, previous day low, and S1 and S2 from pivot points. So market opened above the CPR zone only. If it opened above the CPR zone, definitely it will act as a good support. But at the time itself, at first candle itself, I got an idea like definitely market will broken the CPR from above to below, because that's my prediction. I felt like market will fall down. I didn't expect it will fall to almost 25,900, but I had a prediction market will broke the CPR. So as per my prediction, market broken the CPR zone at 950. So, and also I want to convey something here. You must consider the CPR zone as a single line, not kind of the first line and middle line and the third line like that. This zone itself act as a indicator, not like this as a separate indicator and the middle this blue color line is a separate indicator and the third line is a separate indicator. Okay, so we must take care of this, like this zone itself indicator means we must wait for the candles to close below this third line from above. So at 9:50 a.m. it broken the CPR and closes below the third line of the CPR. Okay, which means CPR got broken, and some people may take the trade here even though it satisfied our condition. So our condition is, if market broken the important level, means we must wait for another candle to suppress that broken candle's low within three candles. That's what my conditions is. So it satisfy my condition only, like it broken the CPR and it suppresses that broken candles low within the second candle. But I didn't take the trade, and also it's not a good one even though it satisfy my condition, because there is no risk reward ratio followed at the time at 10 a.m. Because in case I enter into this 10 o'clock candle and buying the put option, maybe in the money around like 26,100, means I must keep the stop loss above this CPR, or above, at least above this blue color line inside that CPR. But in case I took the trade, I must take the profit at the next level, which is the S1 from pivot points. Okay, but that's not a good trade, because in case I enter into this 10 a.m. candle, means definitely I must take the profit at S1 and keep the stop loss above this CPR or maybe above this blue color line. So here the risk is so high and the target is so near. Okay, so my approach is to not to get into this trade, because of there is no good risk reward ratio. Okay, but it reaches our target only, not reaches the stop loss. Okay, so we must consider this also. So even though it satisfies our condition, we must take care of this RR ratio, that is risk reward ratio. Okay, okay, so I didn't take the trade here, and also I want to convey something here. As I said before, CPR act as a good support as well as the resistance. So please be cautious about this thing, because CPR zone itself act as a good support in case the market is above the CPR, and CPR also act as a resistance in case market is below the CPR. Here market uh, faces a good resistance at CPR for almost an hour, almost to 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Market struggle to go above the CPR. Okay, so here CPR act as a good resistance, and market facing some struggle to go and broken the CPR from below to above. Okay, so after an 1 hour, almost at 11 a.m., it again came below to S1. Okay, some people made some profit also, but they must wait for it to reach at 12:10, because at 11:40 it almost reaches this S1, but bulls try to mm, move the market upward. And also here you can see this exact S1 act as a good support in this 11:45 minutes candle. Okay, but again the bears are so powerful, it again came down and broken the S1 at 12:10. Okay, and this is kind of a good trade we can take, because this is the broken candle, that is 12:10 candle. Within the third candle it broken that candle's low with the uh, good red color candle. So within three candles it suppresses the broken candle's low, and we can buy uh, in the money put option around the point like maybe 26,100. Okay, so buying the put option of 26,100 in the money, which is a good one, you can take the trade at 12.25 and put the stop loss above this broken candle's high, maybe at 26,054, and take the profit at previous day low, because that is the important level next to that. Okay, so this is kind of a good trade only because it follows good risk reward ratio, so you can take the trade at 12.25. The reason for the trade is Tolton candle broken the important level, which is S1, and within the three candles it brokens the broken candles low. See, at this point 26,031 it brokens the broken candles low. I mean, it suppresses the broken candles low, and you can put the stop loss above this broken candles high. Okay, I mean at this point 26,054 can be your stop loss, and you can take the profit at previous day low. That also an important level. Okay, so some people made a good profit. And here I want to say something, like you see some people close the trade at this point, but I felt like here at that point bears are so powerful. Okay, so it may fall even further. So in that time you may I mean, you may wait for that candle to close to check whether it will broke previous day low or not. Okay, because at the time, because of this 115 candles and 120 candles strength of that red color, I felt like market will fall even beyond previous day low also. So as per my prediction, it even got followed with continuing the long red color bearish candle and taking the good support as S2. Okay, so in case someone enter into the trade, means definitely they put the stop loss here and they must take the profit here. But because of this good red color candle, at the time when the market is moving, I felt like market will go beyond S2 also. Okay, so I take my profit at this level, because uh, you may have some patience and have some knowledge, means definitely you will patiently wait for that to reach to S2, because that is what another important level as per my understanding, like it takes the good support to S2 only. Okay, so you see it reaches as by my prediction at 130 and taking the good support at S2. Okay, see, you can see this exactly on this line. You are seeing 1, 2, 3, and 4 wicks are taking a good support at this S2. Okay, and also market tried. reaching this level at what the time 130, market tried to go above, but again came down and again take the good support at 215, then again tried to go above, then again came down, then at 235 it acted as a good support, like it act in 215 and 130 and 135. Again it tried to go above and the market jumped and go above, and it reaches this previous day low and then again came down. Okay, so you see, I already placed this indicator. Seems like it traveled between the exact point of my indicator only. Okay, so this is what today's analysis is. So there are a lot of good opportunities also and a lot of learnings today. So please be cautious about taking the trade. Okay, so please consider risk reward ratio is following or not, and that is very important. So even though it satisfied your condition, please note whether the trade is having good risk reward ratio or not. Okay, because that's what's a good learning from today. So thank you guys, we will meet in another video. Thank you.